This is going to be a video about fuzz faces. There's so much information on the internet about these and from more knowledgeable people than myself, but I figured I would make this because fuzz face is my favorite circuit. It's my favorite kind of guitar pedal. And I have a few different ones and they all sound different in their own ways. So fuzz face first came out in 1966. It was made in England, and it's the same circuit as a tone bender Mark 1.5, just different valued parts and different transistors were used. And both of those were based on the first commercially manufactured fuzz pedal, the Maestro Fuzz Tone, the FZ1. And fuzz faces are cool because it's such a simple circuit that everything that goes into it changes the way that it sounds. Like the parts, the transistors, which is mainly where the tone comes from, which is what amplifies the signal. And they're really sensitive to the input volume, so if you turn your guitar's volume down, they clean up, less gain. You can hear more of the clean signal from the guitar. That's my favorite part about it. But so here, this is a Dunlop. This is their 90s fuzz face reissue. I bought this mostly for the enclosure, but it doesn't sound bad. It's just they're mass produced and they don't have great transistors in them. Like this one has, I don't know if all these do, but this one has one fake NKT275. It's like the skinny ones, and it has some other unbranded, unmarked transistor. This is a Analogman Sunface. It's got TFK BC109 transistors in it. This is a 2N527 Germanium fuzz face. This is a fuzz face that I made when I was 19, I think. It has BC183s in it, Texas Instrument BC183s. And when I made this, I didn't know really shit about vintage fuzz or like really anything other than I put the schematic on a breadboard with those transistors, kind of tweaked it a little bit, and then liked the way it sounded, so I put it in a box. I didn't test the gain values of the transistors or anything like that. And on this is two pedals by Arcane Analog. This is a buzz around, but I'm going to be playing this. This is the fuzz face, and it's got 2N222 Germanium transistors in it. So these three are Germanium, and these two are silicon. Those are the two types of transistors that exist, two types of bipolar transistors. Germanium are usually smoother and I don't know, kind of gooier maybe, and silicon usually has more gain, more distortion, and more bite. But so playing a Strat HSS into a Hot Rod Deluxe, I'm using the camera's mic like I do in all these videos because it captures pretty alright how everything sounds in the room compared to, it's going to sound different wherever you put a microphone in the speaker cone for the amplifier. But so here, I'm going to start with this Dunlop one. And, here's the humbucker in the bridge. Sunface. The 2N Sunface. It's hardly unity gain. The Arcane Analog one. So here I'll show the volume roll off. That's when you can really hear the differences in these pedals. Same guitar volume. So that's what I mean about this one being kind of muddy. Like this, you can hear it's that Strat with the humbucker. This just sounds kind of dull. Is the 2N. Here's mine. That was the same guitar volume, so you can hear how much fuzzier this is. This one is pretty low gain, so you can hardly hear that there's fuzz. It sounds super clean. Just a little bit of grit on it. Neck pickup. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Mm-hmm.